49. What is the best summary of the discussion of congressional term policy outlined in paragraph 2? Okay, so the scope of the question is paragraph 2, not paragraph 1, not paragraph 3. We want the best summary of paragraph 2. And the best summary means we want the key ideas, and we're going to have to go back and look at the text to sort of put together the order of the key concepts. We don't want all the details. That's generally a wrong answer. We don't want a partial summary. That's generally a wrong answer. So usually the answers read somewhat alike unless we actually figure out what we need to solve for the summary in the first place from the text. So let's go back. Paragraph 2. Presidential terms are clearly limited in the Constitution. That's the first key idea. Congress has no limits. They have an unlimited number of times they can be elected. That's the second key idea. Because of this situation, congressional terms, some believe congressional term limits would be a benefit to our government. Modern surveys conducted show that American citizens of a variety of backgrounds approve of the idea of setting term limits for Congress. So that's the other key idea. Okay, so those seem to be the key ideas. Let's go back to the answers to see which ones match. A, while all members of Congress can be reelected an unlimited number of times, members of the House of Representatives and the Senate serve different term lengths. Okay, that's just not the important point. That the House and Senate have different term lengths, those are details. That's not a summary of paragraph 2. That shouldn't be part of it. B, the discrepancy between the president having term limits, okay, that's good. That was one of the points that was mentioned. And members of Congress having unlimited terms, good, has come to see like a government flaw. Wait a second, a government flaw? It just said in a survey, Americans favored term limits. Not that they said it's a flaw. And this flaw could be remedied by imposing congressional term limits. Okay, nothing said flaw. That is not right. C, support for congressional term limits is increasing, as shown by recent surveys. Okay, yes, that's correct, indicating that American citizens of different backgrounds and political beliefs are beginning to favor implementation of term limits for Congress. Okay, that's kind of redundant, but this is saying nothing about the idea that presidents have term limits and Congress members don't have term limits. That idea seems to get lost here. D, while the Constitution sets a term limit for the office of president, correct, no such limit exists for members of Congress. That was the other core idea. However, recent surveys show many American citizens are now in favor of term limits. That's the other core idea. D is your correct answer for 49. It's the best summary.